What's up, everybody? We're gonna go over my physique update today because I want to document this journey with the whole big program, and I haven't had any real physique update lately, so here we go. Shirt's coming off. Hide your eyes if you're sensitive to that kind of stuff, or just leave. Bye-bye, but here we go. Please try to ignore all the flamingo stuff because I am leaving soon. This is the bathroom in my mom's basement, so that's why there's flamingos everywhere. So bear with me here. Boom, here we are. I weighed in at 226.6 pounds today. So I am a couple pounds heavier than where I started. Things don't look too pretty right now through the lens of the camera. I mean, I've been keeping a close eye on myself as I go throughout this program, so to me it looks better than what it does on camera. Definitely does not look as good. Maybe the lighting's not good, maybe I can make up all sorts of excuses, but this is where I'm sitting at, 226. Since I started, I've been anywhere from 223 or even 221. I started at 225 technically. It was my first day weigh-in, and I've gone anywhere from 221 point something all the way up to 228.8, I believe was my highest. I do a daily check-in with my weight, and I'm recording that on a spreadsheet, but this is where I'm sitting. Still got a little extra flub going on here, and this is one thing that I wanted to talk about in this video. By doing this video is everyone has their little areas of their weaknesses and things that they get nitpicky about with their body. Some people might be like, oh look, you know, that looks pretty good, you got abs and whatnot. To me, what I see is they're barely showing. There's a nice little layer on top of my abs, blah blah blah. You know, I've got this kills me, this stuff, and then even the pecs. You know, like we all have our little things that we're gonna nitpick about. So just keep in mind where you've been, what progress you've made since you started, all that good stuff. But as you can see, I'm just trying to kind of get all the different angles here so I can look back on this, because this is one of the important things about doing a program is, or even just trying to get anywhere close to any goals, is setting a goal and also taking progress pictures, video in this case, which I can look back at, progress measurements as well, not just body weight, but body fat percentage through calipers and yada yada yada. But here's where I am, so I can look back on this, you know, in a couple months, see where I've gone. I have been adjusting my macros as needed, so that when I started to get up to 228, I was a little bit concerned because I didn't want to gain weight too fast, and I noticed that I was putting on body fat a little bit faster than I wanted to, so I scaled down my macros just a tiny bit, just underweigh things a little bit, like my oatmeal. Instead of going for 80 grams that I put in my Fitness Pal, I'll do like 76 grams or something. When I go for a serving of peanut butter, do 30 grams instead of 32 grams. Those little things allowed me to keep things under control, and that allowed me to push that weight back down in the proper direction. Again, I'm trying to gain, but I'm not trying to gain too quickly, and if you gain too fast, your body's just physically not capable of putting on muscle at a certain rate of speed after you've had years of lifting experience like I have. So I've got to take things slowly to avoid putting on fat and put on as much muscle as possible. Also, I don't know if there's anything visibly wrong with my eye, but I have a minor corneal abrasion going on today, so it is quite painful, and I've not been able to go anywhere or do anything because I have not been able to put my contacts in. But that's where I'm sitting at 226.6, I believe it was this morning, and I am 3.5 weeks into the big program. So we're coming up on the end of the first month here, and I'm loving it. It's a lot of fun. It keeps things interesting in the gym. And I do feel like, again, seeing myself every day, I can kind of nitpick and see a little bit of progress here and there. My chest is looking a little bit bigger. My abs are maintaining about where they were before. And this is also after a high carb day, so I've got a little bit of probably spillage going on. I think I was looking better yesterday. But it's all about knowing what you look like to yourself and comparing yourself to yourself and not someone else. So it's kind of sucked looking through the camera at my image that way, but I'm happy with where I'm sitting when I look at myself in the mirror, because I know that I'm progressing. So it doesn't really matter so much what other people see me as much as it matters to me what I see in the mirror, as far as a little bit of upper chest growth, you know, a little bit of overall chest development, arms getting a little bit bigger. I definitely think my triceps are getting a little bit bigger. Delts are about the same with lats, blah blah blah. Anyway, you just gotta nitpick yourself, and that's it. Here's where we are. One last time. Squeeze! See if we can get some serratus going on. Yeah, thanks for watching and bearing through this painful sight with me. But I've got to track it and monitor my progress as time goes on. So here we go. See you guys next time.